Hey guys, flexibility and mobility. We're going to talk a little bit about range of motion stuff today. So there's a difference between flexibility and mobility, and let's use the sit and reach test as the example. Okay, when you sit down and you just lean forward, okay, that is testing your mobility. How far can you just reach forward? And if I come up and we hold your knees down and I push a little bit on your shoulders, on your back, and push you forward, that is then your flexibility. Okay, so that is passively assisting it, whether gravity can do that, an external force, a weight, a load, whatever can do that, right? So you don't have to necessarily remember which is which, but there are plenty of people here that have issues with it somewhere, whether it's shoulders, ankles, hips, quads, hamstrings. Like, you guys get the idea. You probably know something or know within yourself what has an issue. So what we're going to have is a free mobility assessment for everybody, and we've done some of this in our squat therapy clinic. We'll maybe set up a big day where everybody can go through it, but the point is we've got it built out where we'll do the test, and based on that we'll give you guys a prescription to figure it out. And not necessarily the prescription, that's a little bit too much, but you'll have like this equals this. If you're missing range of motion in your calf or your ankle, then you go and do this stuff before and after class. It'll be as simple as that. So it doesn't necessarily, it won't be like personalized, okay? But we'll give you things that you can do to fix that stuff, and it's what's called eccentric loading. So let's use that ankle for an example, okay? Now, if your ankles are just built funny and the bones kind of bind up and there's nowhere for it to go, that's a bony block, that's a body or a bony anomaly. There's nothing we can really do with that. You can hang out in like a loaded position for extended amounts of time that can make minute changes. But if your range of motion in your ankles is bad because of your calf and Achilles, that is something that can be changed, and we can eccentrically load that, which eccentric is stretching out the muscle, so stretching out like the bicep, but with some tension to it. So for the calf and Achilles, we'd put you up on a plate, you'd go up up on your toes, you would then lift one foot up, go all the way down below parallel, and then hold at the bottom. So you're going really slow and stretching out that calf and Achilles, and then holding at the end range of motion. Okay, and we'll tell you like how many to do and when and all that sort of fun stuff. But it's pretty straightforward, and over time, you're gonna retrain those tendons and muscles to have better flexibility. So that's it. It's going to be something that's totally included, and it's going to be super beneficial for you, and you can apply it to all sorts of different range of motion issues. That's all I got though for today. So if you have questions, just talk to right now Seth or Ariel, and I have gone through that the course that we used to assess this stuff, and we can get you all taken care of. So otherwise, look for maybe a big skill clinic coming up. If you're watching this way down on the road, we'll probably still be having those in the future. So that's all I got. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.